Hi guys. To start things off, I'm going to tell you a few things about myself. My name is JT. I'm 20 years old. I have 2 dogs. They are my favorite animals. No more questions about that. Now let's get started. How did you grow your audience? Any tips that you are confident in, or did this happen by chance? Before somebody ever watches your video, something has to pull them in, and what draws them in is the link. So use relevant tags, use catchy titles, and try to always have a thumbnail that goes with your video. Mangoes or watermelon? It is so much easier to find a good watermelon than a good mango. Mangoes. Can your brother dunk yet? I tried to record this video yesterday, but I had it didn't work out, honey. This is what he said.
Yes.
Can you have a meetup in Atlanta? Yes. Do you use a menstrual cup? If not, have you considered trying it? I don't use a menstrual cup, but yes, I've considered trying it so much I don't know why I haven't gotten one yet. Do you have you ever smoked weed? What is your dream job and goal in life right now? My dream job is to be an artist. My biggest goal in life right now is to end old cycles. Are you a feminist? Yes, of course. Do you have a hobby? I like to record YouTube videos. Can you tell something about yourself outside of the vegan thing? I was born in Montreal, but I live in Georgia, but I'm Jamaican. Huh? How do you deal with the majority of your friends being toxic? And what's your sexual orientation? Either something needs to be said, or you need to just seek out new friends. Don't let anybody poison you in your vibes. My sexual orientation, let me just learn who I am. You know? Do you get excited about learning new geeky stuff? I love learning geeky stuff. I did recently learn that coffee beans emit gas. If you contain them, they can become explosive. What are your guilty pleasures? My mom watches this channel. What are your pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody blows up my phone. Will you come to San Francisco and hang out? Yes, of course, when I have money. What advice would you give your younger self? Watch the things that you continue to do, because habits create us. Is the person you portray yourself to be on this channel who you really are? Meaning, do you put a filter on your life and opinions to make them look better than they are? I never wanted to alienate any of my subscribers. I didn't want a viewer to be like, you know what, you cussed, that made me uncomfortable. But I am not an angel. You know, I'm just a person. How is your soul recently? Are you happy? And how do you handle unhappiness? Right now, I'm in a transitional phase because I had such a horrible and devastating winter. So my soul is really easing into now. How do I handle unhappiness? I try to distance myself from whatever is making me unhappy for a moment. Being able to think about it without getting that consistent aggravation helps me return to my center. What's your stance on cultural appropriation? I can understand how someone could see a facet of another culture and think, that's beautiful, I want to display that on my body. It's really disrespectful to disregard something's cultural origin. When I grew up, black girls were called bald-headed and nappy for wearing wigs and weaves, but now that Kylie Jenner reinvented it, it's so fucking dope. What do you think about being a people pleaser? Do not put your comfort aside for the sake of anybody else's pleasure, because you're inadvertently sending a message to yourself that you're less important. What is your zodiac sign? Gemini. But I have a Libra ascendant. What is a bad vibe for you? A bad vibe for me is when somebody is coming from a negative place and it's just reeking off of their body, yo. Like when everybody's out and you got that one homegirl who's just sitting there.
I don't want to be here.
Well, bitch, go home. And sometimes people don't even want to bring you down, but the negativity has it's taken over their spirit. You know, you can feel it. What's your favorite bands and artists to listen to? Any concerts in the future? My favorite artist right now to listen to is Division, Don Kennedy, Lil Uzi Vert. I really want to see the Kanye West concert when he is touring for Life of Pablo. I'm falling in love with a guy I met at work, but he's 7 years younger than me. He's 18. What should I do? If you're at a completely different stage, it's just not really going to work. But if your soul and your lifestyles and your mindsets are really compatible, then go for it, yo. How have YouTube and having your own channel changed your life? This is huge. This is awesome. Like, how could it have not changed my life, you know? Do you have a job, and would you ever work at McDonald's or other companies that serve animal products? I do have a full-time job, and unfortunately the company does serve animal products, but hell no, I would never work at McDonald's. Would you rather eat poo flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored poo? Poo flavored chocolate, because it's still food. My favorite song right now. I miss your writing. Where can I read more? Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna post some more. Thank you. What is your gender identity? I'm a female through and through. I've been so blessed to have been born into a body that fits the way I feel on the inside. Would you date a girl? If I wanted to, yeah, of course. I have been really struggling in terms of depression for months now, but I genuinely do not see what a professional could do to help me. Have you seen one before? And please be honest, did you find it helpful? What exactly can they do for me that is so special? I did see a therapist. She was imperative. What a professional can offer is a perspective that your mind and your spirit just can't even reach right now. They have experience with dealing with people who have depression, and they may understand you in a different way. Definitely go for it. And I'm so sorry you're going through that, but it's not forever, you know? Just go through it so you can get out of it. Don't try to go around it. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into my 10K Q&A. I know I had to be pretty quick with the answers, but you know what, baby? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my god. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.